The mop hits the floor with a wet slap. Sarah's on her knees, scrubbing the third toilet this hour while laughter echoes from the hallway. Colonel Mason stands in the doorway, arms crossed, that smirk still carved into his face. "Faster, recruit," he barks. She doesn't look up, doesn't speak, just keeps scrubbing. But in 6 minutes, that same colonel will be standing at attention, sweat beating down his temples, unable to meet her eyes. Because the man walking through those doors right now, the 3-star Admiral with silver hair and a chest full of ribbons, knows exactly who she is. Rewind to this morning. Sarah walks into Camp Pendleton wearing clean fatigues, hair tied tight, face unreadable. She's been assigned to Colonel Mason's unit for orientation. That's the official term. The unofficial term? Hazing. Mason's known for it, testing new transfers, especially the young ones, especially the women. He sizes her up in formation, eyes narrowed. "No nameplate," he snaps. She meets his gaze. "It fell off during transit, sir." A lie. She never put one on. Mason smiles, the kind that doesn't reach his eyes. "Then I guess I'll call you recruit." Orientation starts in the bathroom. East Wing. You've got 3 hours to make it shine. The other soldiers shift uncomfortably. Someone mutters under their breath. But Sarah just nods. "Yes, sir." No argument. No hesitation. Mason watches her walk away, confused but satisfied. He's broken officers with less. What he doesn't know, what nobody in that room knows, is that Sarah isn't a recruit. She's not even regular Navy. She's Lieutenant Commander Sarah Hayes. DevGru. SEAL Team 6. 3 tours in Yemen. 2 in Syria. A silver star she's never worn outside classified briefings. And she's here undercover, running a counterintelligence sweep after reports of security leaks in Mason's battalion. The mop? The toilets? It's all part of the cover. But Mason just made it personal. 2 hours pass. Sarah's hands are raw, knees aching against tile. She hears boots, sharp, rhythmic. Not Mason's. Heavier. The kind that belong to someone who doesn't need to announce themselves. She keeps scrubbing. The footsteps stop just outside the bathroom door. Then a voice, deep and granite rough. "Where's Lieutenant Commander Hayes?" The hallway goes dead silent. Mason's voice cracks through next, confused. "Sir, there's no officer by that name in my..." "Check the bathroom." Sarah stands slowly, rinses her hands, steps into the hallway still holding the mop. And there he is, Admiral Richard Kelton, her commanding officer from Coronado, flanked by 2 MPs. His eyes lock on hers. Without a word, he snaps his hand up in a crisp salute. She returns it. Stone-faced, professional. Mason's face drains of color. "Colonel," Kelton says, voice low enough to rattle bones. "You just had a decorated DevGru operator scrubbing your toilets for 2 hours. Care to explain why you didn't verify her identity?" Mason stammers. She had no nameplate, no? She's been operating under OPSEC protocol." Kelton cuts him off. "Which you would have known if you'd followed any standard verification procedure instead of playing your little power games." He steps closer. Mason's breathing goes shallow. "You compromised an active counterintelligence operation. And worse, you did it because you assumed she was nobody." Sarah finally speaks, voice calm, cold. "To be fair, sir, I did get those toilets spotless." Kelton doesn't smile, but his eyes flicker with something close. He turns back to Mason. "You'll report to my office at 0600. Bring your battalion security logs for the past 6 months. And Colonel," he leans in, "if I ever hear you pulled a stunt like this again, you'll be the one holding the mop." Mason nods, jaw clenched, humiliation written across every muscle. Kelton gestures to Sarah. "Lieutenant Commander, let's debrief." She drops the mop against the wall and follows him out, boots echoing in perfect sync. Behind her, the hallway stays frozen. Nobody laughs now. As they round the corner, Kelton mutters, "You really scrubbed the toilets?" "They needed it, sir." This time he does smile. Respect isn't given by rank. It's earned in the smallest moments, and exposed when you assume someone can't fight back. Drop a comment if you've ever been underestimated. Sometimes the best move is letting them think they've won.